everyone, I'm Angel Bhalera and today we are going to see question and answers of CBSE class 10th poem. The name of the poem is Dust of Snow, which is written by Robert Frost. But before watching this video in detail, don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's start. Dust of Snow, Robert Frost. Summary of the poem. It is winter season and the poet is in a bad mood, sitting quietly under the hemlock tree covered all over the snow. On spur of moment, a crow sitting on the branch of the tree shakes the tree, and the snow from the tree falls on the poet. The snow is cold and velvety to touch, which changes the poet's mood from bitter to elate. This fills him with refreshing feeling. This moment was very compelling and saves his day from disappointment. The black crow usually symbolizes bad omen and emblem of death and fear. Since the crow is not related to goodwill, it is ironic that during this poem he did an honest deed by shaking off the snow. Robert Frost did not prefer to use any other trees like oak, maple or pine. He chose the hemlock tree, which is typically related to poison and toxicity. Similarly, he uses dust, which is useless to anybody and nobody wants to be liking dust. But the poet uses it as an impulse that brings positive thoughts in mind. Anyways, the alluring snow that adorns the poisonous hemlock tree's branches is shaken off by a scary crow. We have toxic hemlock covered in pure white snow and a person who is depressed getting to kill himself and walking under the tree. The black crow throws the snow on the poet. The fields of pure snow cold alter his mind about sacrificing his life. On the contrary, he decides to forget the regrets of his life and sorrow to follow the path of healing of the inner soul. Question and answers. Question 1. What is dust of snow? What does the poet say has changed his mood? How has the poet's mood changed? The answer is the dust of snow means the fine particles of flakes of snow, and sudden shower in the form of dust of snow changed the poet's mood. The poet's mood changed from sad to happy. He felt refreshed and wanted to enjoy the rest of the day. Question 2. How does Frost represent nature in this poem? The following question may help you think of an answer. What are the birds that are usually named in poems? Do you think crow is often mentioned in poems? What image comes to your mind when you think of a crow? Again, what is a hemlock tree? Why doesn't the poet write about more beautiful trees such as maple or an oak or a pine? What do the crow and hemlock represent, joy or sorrow? What does the dust of snow that the crow shakes off a hemlock tree stands for? The answer is Frost presents nature in a very different manner in the poem. Generally, poets take the birds and trees which are known for their beauty and good qualities like peacock, parrot, cuckoo, myna and trees full of beautiful flowers and fruits, etc. But here, Frost has taken a totally different approach. He chose a crow, which is not often used in poems. Crow is black in color with very harsh voice and is believed to be a symbol of bad omen. Thinking of a crow brings very depressing and sorrowful pictures to your mind. A hemlock tree is a poisonous plant with small white flowers. The poet Robert Frost then chose to use an oak, maple or a pine tree. Instead, he chose the hemlock tree and left all the beautiful trees present in the world. Actually, he did so to present his mood and feelings. The crow and hemlock tree represent sorrow and depression felt by the poet in this materialistic world. The dust of snow is the symbol of natural joy and energy. The dust of snow that the crow shakes off a hemlock tree means passing through the sad and depressing moments. The poet is entering into the time full of joy and optimism. Question 3. Have there been times when you felt depressed or hopeless? Have you experienced a similar moment that changed your mood that day? This answer is a personal question. This question is a personal question, so students can write their own opinion. Answer. There have been innumerable times when I too have felt depressed and hopeless. Sometimes such moments were aroused by other people's behavior and attitude, and sometimes due to my own conduct. On one occasion when I was very upset, I went out for a walk. While walking in a park, I saw a girl playing with a puppy, embracing and feeding him. This little joy that they shared changed my mood, and I felt very happy for the rest of the day. I also joined the two and played with them. Extra questions. Question 1. What does the poet want to convey through the poem Dust of Snow? The answer is, in the poem Dust of Snow, the poet wants to convey that sometimes certain moments and actions which are simple have longer significance. They can change the mood or life of a person. The way the crow shakes down the dust of snow on the poet inspires and gives him the idea to shake off his depressive thoughts, become cheerful and do something useful. Question 2. Our attitude towards a situation evokes both negative and a positive response. Analyze this with the poem Dust of Snow. The answer is, whatever situation life throws at us, it evokes both positive and negative response. The poet in the poem Dust of Snow was in a sorrowful mood. However, when a crow shook down the dust of snow on him, his bitter mood changed into a more optimistic one. Now, being in a sorrowful or bad mood already, the poet could have got angry on the crow also. However, the dust of snow becomes a positive medium of change for him. It made him cheerful to some extent and helped him forget his sadness, at least for a few moments. Thus, we can see that instead of seeing the negative aspect, one should see the positive aspect, and one's response may greatly affect the outcome of the incident. Question 3. Small things in life make significant changes in one's life. Elaborate this with reference Dust of Snow. The answer is, the poem Dust of Snow reiterates that the little things in life can make huge changes in our future. It also shows that if we can face hardships in life in stride, eventually something will happen to change our situation into happier times. The simple things that we do for others can make all the difference. Just as random act of kindness we do and how much they brighten a person's day and sometimes change their future. Appreciating all the small things in life will make our life much more easier and happier. It will also cause us to have a spirit that is willing to change and therefore succeed. Okay friends, so this was the question and answers of the poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and if you have any suggestions or questions, please do write in comment section. Bye, have a good day. Thanks for watching this video.